Catfish and Dream Sellers. What up? Y'all tap in and share the post. We about to get started. That was Sashay and Bianca Bad with Look Into My Eyes. Dope Detroit artists, so make sure y'all check them out. They're available on all musical platforms. Ooh la la la.
Walking out the jewelry store like
what?
Pulling off the dealership like I just hit a nigga bitch like I be counting them chips like that's the feeling I get when I'm counting that cheese. That's the feeling I get when they looking at me. Yeah. Easy. Let's get it.
Hey.
I woke up this morning feeling so blessed. Just got some corns in and they so fresh.
I'm giving y'all a minute to hear this Detroit shit, y'all. It's easy.
300 times 16, do the math. That's 4,800. Most you niggas can't add. 4,800 times 2, stay ahead. That's 9,006. Don't even add the other half. Here we go again. Let a nigga tell a story off the porch since a shorty. No guts is no glory. Same nigga used to call the whole 40 at the Aria in Vegas. Finna have my 4 quarters.
Shout out to Vegas.
Now they need me. My niggas weren't heavy at first. Now we eating. Tell you one thing, they even hated on Jesus. I'ma keep smoking lean and walking out the bank singing like. That's the feeling I get when I'm counting that cheese. That's the feeling I get when they looking at me. Easy. Yeah.
Gotta get my share on, y'all.
Support me. Found out a nigga buzz and now we brothers and cousins. All these phony motherfuckers ain't never around to go to court with me, but they're around to get in the club for free. But it's all good. I know who really fuck with me. Might throw a bitch a roll if she coming home with me. Might put her on the road cause I ain't doing nothing for free. When you tired of taking L's and come and fuck with a G. On my flight high as hell cause I done smoked so much weed. Niggas can't make bill cause they done blew so much cheese. I already chasing hoes. And yeah, we all make mistakes, but sometimes you gotta fall back and get your paper straight. Damn, it's only 5 o'clock. Let's see what I done made today. Even when it ain't a way, nigga, I can make a way. I'ma tell you something else. They even hated on Jesus. Keep switching states, leaving at the airport, singing like. That's the feeling I get when I'm counting that cheese. That's the feeling I get when they looking at me. Easy. Walking out the jewelry store like pulling off the dealership like
I was about to say the other part, y'all.
I just hit a nigga bitch like I be counting them chips like that's the feeling I get when I'm counting that cheese. That's the feeling I get when they looking at me.
Shout out to Peasy, Free Peasy, y'all, another dope Detroit artist. And next up, we got Buried Alive by Valid, another dope artist. Make sure y'all check him out on all musical platforms. He definitely was a guest here on Triple C Chronic Cognac Conversation. And we gonna get Valid playing in just 1 minute, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
You heard it first on the Streets Radio.
This where you heard it.
You feel me? It's a different sound, but I like it. So you know, I'm always gonna support Detroit.
Lightning strikes, it's getting real dim. you know all your plans have been spoiled. Thought I heard you say I was dead and gone. Yeah, wrong. Now can we get along? Hell no. Go run and tell your friends that I'm coming for revenge and my hunger never ends. Remember me? I bet you thought I'd never wait. Rest in peace. Tell her take, get it straight. Cause today I switch what the letters make. Relish in pleasure when I get revenge in place. I've been kicked, shoved, drowned, choked down, ran down and buried alive. Buried alive. But I've been there, done that. Still trying to come back cause I'll never die. I'll never die. I've been kicked, shoved, drowned, choked down, ran down and buried alive. Buried alive. But I've been there, done that. Still trying to come back cause I'll never die. I'll never die. You the soft type, talk that and standing back. I'm more like Sean Price, hit you with a random axe when the razor blunt. I ain't ran a blade in months when I swing and connect correct. This thing stuck, plus a shave and cut. And I'm in this ways. A bee should have made sure your arm and your legs. And any other little body part of your stairs. When I sent you back, never said you'd be intact. You see in the box and I'll be seeing it drop. Lately I've been seeing Mr. Reaper a lot. The next time we probably chop it up is at your funeral. He said, Val, it's some time before it's time for you to go. I've been kicked, shoved, drowned, choked down, ran down and buried alive. Buried alive. But I've been there, done that. Still trying to come back cause I'll never die. I'll never die. I've been kicked, shoved, drowned, choked down, ran down and buried alive. Buried alive. But I've been there, done that. Still trying to come back cause I'll never die. I'll never die. Oh my God!
All right, y'all. One more song. Well, two more songs. Two more songs, then Triple C going live, all right? So get your drink. Get your smoke. Get all that shit ready, okay? Get it ready. All right?
Hey, it's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. You listen live to Chronic Cognac Conversations only on Street Radio. We in that thing every Saturday and Sunday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in, yeah, bitch.
So make sure that wood is clean and that yak is full. Now, Triple C has some shit in store.
Hey, and next up we got Unky with Tone Tone.
It's your tone in here.
Hey.
600 beans on my way down in KY. Hunky let me put the script in his name. Gave him 300 to be a doctor patient. Grab him by the farm, I'm back activated. Might stop the road oversaturated. And sell dog.
Y'all hit up Tone Tone and let him know he being played on the Streets Radio. Your girl ToiTooTall from Chronic Cognac Conversation in that thing.
And I'm posted in the trap still. Touch my first 100 and zap on the rap deal.
That deal.
Push when my bro got killed. Slid on the ops ever since it ain't got real. Wanna cop a hoe, but the price jumping.
Nice jumping.
Rather sell dope before I swipe something.
Hey.
Got the test trying to bring the things out.
Beans out.
My baby hustle made a killing off the lane house.
Hey.
Crazy old piece, rather bust him down. Just made a gift, sorry off a turnaround.
Hey.
Get up on the bitch, I got them racks out.
Racks out.
Thumbing through this cheese and bring them rats out.
Racks out.
I'm a hood, baby, I go jug break.
Good break.
New laser on the 40, wish you would play.
Would play.
Fucked up, cause I ain't been in the hood lately.
Hood lately.
Call and get you dropped and how you look crazy. Dog on the channel 4 news now. Had to switch to the orange, just put the blues down.
Hey.
Ran it up on my own, I got the juice now. Shooting bitches out the way, how can I lose now? Yeah, how can I lose now? Might as well turn it up, time to make a play. Like, baby, you can get 2 bands if you stay a day.
Stay a day.
Now I throw you extra if you make it safe. My bitch on the park dancing like Fabo. Can't fit it in my pants, though, you see this Draco. R.I.P. my cuz, John, I'm pouring muddy out. If they shut down 75, I'ma take another route.
Hey. Hey.
I'ma take another route. I just need a bitch with some good abs. If you a stepper, better have a good smell. I'm the shit and I'm live from the east side. Standing on the couch.
Shout out to the east side.
I'm with the gang, it's just me and my day one. If we gon' blow, yeah, just know we gon' take some. I'm from that way, that's no cap, we gon' make some. Eight on my way down in KY.
KY.
Hunky, let me put the script in his name. Gave him 300 to be a doctor patient. Grab him by the farm, I'm back activated. Might stop the road oversaturated. And sell dog food, you know the way I play it. Touchdown, I'm the truth, nigga. A 30 ball on me, off in truth, nigga. I'm a hood, baby, I go jug break. New laser on the 40, wish you would play. Don't get it fucked up, cause I ain't been in the hood lately. I make you call and get you dropped and have you look crazy. Dog on the channel 4 news now. Had to switch to the orange, put
Oh, that was that Tone Unky with Activated.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Westside T. Told me 2 times, make sure you said it twice. You said it once, you ain't saying it right.
Hey, it's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. You listening live to Chronic Cognac Conversations only on Streets Radio. We in that thing every Saturday and Sunday from 4 p.m. into 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in, y'all bitch.
So make sure that wood is clean and that yak is poured. And I don't Triple C has some shit in store. So we rolling up the chronic.
Rolling up the chronic.
Pouring up the yak.
Pouring up the yak.
And now we having conversation.
We having
Yeah,
conversation.
what we talking about? What we talking about? Okay, we're rolling up the chronic.
Rolling up the chronic.
We pouring up the yak.
We pouring up the yak.
And now we having conversation.
We having
And
conversation.
what we talking about?
What you talking about?
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy, and you are now tuned in to Chronic Cognac Conversation. That's right, you dig? It's your girl on Triple C. And I'm on the hottest internet radio station in the D, my baby, streetsradio.com. Y'all, it's been so dope lately. It's been so dope. I know some of y'all like, where you been at? I've been out, y'all. Okay, your girl has, I've been out of town. Yeah, so we gonna talk about that. We gonna get all into it in a moment, and I'm gonna be able to let y'all know what your girl ToiTooTall has been up to. But first, what I want to do is get all my listeners, all my supporters, everybody a round of motherfucking applause. Yes. I want to give everybody a round of applause who's just been sticking through it with your girl. Shout out to you. Shout out to you if you had a chance to listen to the ToiTooTall Street Mix. Don't worry if you did miss it. It's going down every Saturday and Sunday from 4 p.m. into 7. Okay, the show is from 4 to 7, but the Street Mix is from 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Because I got some listeners in other cities now, y'all. I got listeners in other cities, so I definitely need to let y'all know it is Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we got the ToiTooTall Street Mix, and that's going down. It's basically just a power hour showing love to my Detroit artists. Okay, so the hottest artists in the city, you gonna hear them on the ToiTooTall Street Mix. Artists. I can't stress this enough. Get y'all music into your girl, okay? You can DM me and I'll give you the details on how you can submit your music in MP3 format. Later on throughout the show, I do have a musical debut from an artist that I met out in Vegas, y'all. So I'm going to tell y'all about that in a few. We got a lot of things to talk about. So I'm going to talk about my trip to Vegas. That's why I wasn't here last week. We got the battle coming up, okay? The versus battle coming up. We definitely going to talk about that. And then any special requests that y'all may have, you know your girl ToiTooTall got y'all covered, all right? So keep it locked to the hottest internet radio station in the D, my baby. We bringing you that heat from the motherfucking streetsradio.com. It's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy, with Chronic Cognac Conversation. And we gonna go ahead and get into some more of this dope music, y'all. I'm gonna be in and out, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with y'all, so make sure y'all fuck with me. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you download the Streets with a Z 313 app. I can't stress that enough, y'all. Streets with a Z 313. Download the app for 24/7 music streaming. You can go back and listen to previous shows. I got some dope interviews on there with Honey Grand, Lex Vanoy, Valid, all the dope artists. And you can listen to all the previous interviews on there, okay? So make sure y'all check it out. Keep it locked here. It's Triple C, y'all, and I'll be back. Okay, so that was Jay Kenny. Let me turn it up so y'all can hear it.
Travis Flag in the building. All you sucker rappers, step aside. Let me set the record straight.
That camera all up in my face, y'all.
Bars harder than Alcatraz.
flow real, so it gets y'all at the outlast. Don't need to ask who the master, no show enough. Don't know luck, but I grind for mine, so I show up. All these chickens just popping ass, and our women be losing fast. But none of these bitches can spell class. Why even call these girly rappers? They should be called Shirleys. Came from the dirt, so the floor will always be dirty. Niggas out of my league like Donald Sterling, cause the boy be on his grind, it's super early. I'm a force to be reckoned with, that's evident. As they search for greatness in the game, I'm the evidence. Show my brothers and sisters the bigger picture, instead of copping rollies and twerking for a couple figures. Cause that don't make you rich, little nigga. To the world you ain't nothing but an itch, little nigga. Hold on, dog, let's set the record straight. I don't sip no lean, I'm here to regulate. We don't take no selfies, look at the great. Rappers on the dinner plate, our rappers I decimate. Hold on, dog, let's set the record straight. I don't sip no lean, I'm here to regulate. We don't take no selfies, look at the great. Rappers on the dinner plate, our rappers I decimate. Rap rich, act rich, that's a fact, nigga. I know street cats with no schooling that is a trap. Niggas use a rap act, rapping like you know gats, nigga. On the quest for greatness, so I'm never looking back, nigga. I spit real shit for the mind and body to feel this. If you ain't Jackie Chan, trying to stud on me is a real risk. Start with your preposterous flows, cause what you should know that if my flow is sick, then your shit is just a common cold. You rap is just as the common goal, I'll be the untold. Every line is a low blow while I'm yelling no homo. Fuck you faggots, I eat you maggots, a practice habit. I spit dynamic and damage your antics, so don't panic, cause I'm the truth. My first name should be super. You niggas couldn't hang sitting next to Mr. Cooper. I'm here to clear house, nigga. That's what I'm about, nigga. So with you whack niggas, please get the fuck out. Hold on, dog, let's set the record straight. I don't sip no lean, I'm here to regulate. We don't take no selfies, look at the great. Rappers on the dinner plate, our rappers I decimate. Hold on, dog, let's set the record straight. I don't sip no lean, I'm here to regulate. Yeah. We don't take no selfies, look at the great. Rappers on the
I've been busy at being busy as hell, raising lyrical hell. Rappers ain't amazing, they lyrically Iggy Azalea. You're spitting double time gibberish. I admit I administer styles like a Shao Kahn fatality finishing. Father's so innocent, father with a forgiveness. I'm sorry for slaughtering, but this is the gift I was given. I tried spitting something meaningful. I'm telling you how dealing with my demons go, combined with the meanest flow. This game isn't what it seems, it ain't for the weak at all. I done seen them fold like a weak hand without an ace or a king to throw. Weekend plans, I be focused on achieving goals. When the rubber meets the road, I'm never fixed on fame or being famous for being famous, doing lame shit to get attention in this business. I'm fishing for my music to be acclaimed, lead and be legendary. I make my own lane for the record, dog.
Hold on, dog, let's set the record straight. I don't sip no lean, I'm here to regulate. We don't take no selfies, look at the great. Rappers on the dinner plate, our rappers I decimate. Hold on, dog, let's set the record straight. I don't sip no lean, I'm here to regulate. We don't take no selfies, look at the great. Rappers on the dinner plate, our rappers I decimate.
Hey, I got Lil Keith now walking in right now. You know them niggas stay pulled up, them niggas super wavy, man. They can't fuck with the sauce. That shit incredible. Hey, I got a badass bitch on my side. Bank roller like a football pad on my thigh. Bitches texting, they keep texting, but I do not reply. All the shit I did, I might go to hell when I die. I just sleep when you know you got a bell in the sky. And these niggas mad at me like it fell from the sky. I'm in somebody's club, drinks, laying ones fly. Man, we used to play games, but we play with guns now. Hey, I was broke, now I'm up, shit, I'm having fun now. Hey, yeah, she hold me back, then she wanna give me some now. Hey, these niggas ride my shit, I'm the chosen one, huh? Hey, I heard your little mixtape like you 2 thumbs down. You know I'm paper chasing paper, stop the hating. Little nigga, run through hoes, walk to pay. You say what? I got them, ain't what you paying. My bitch bad, but I cheat, I fuck her friends. My cookie loud, my baby bottle full of meds. I'm giving game, I'm selling work, I'm dripping swag. She saw Chanel, she saw your boy blowing bad. I told her drive me down the way to bring me back. You want a cutie? I told her bro to bring a rack. But that ain't nothing. I pay some 50 for my hat. My niggas wild. Fuck the chain sport max. This ain't walk hard, little boy, we sippin' neck. I got a badass bitch on my side. Bank roller like a football pad on my thigh. Bitches texting, they keep texting, but I do not reply. All the shit I did, I might go to hell when I die. I just sleep when you know you got a bell in the sky. And these niggas mad at me like it fell from the sky. I'm in somebody club, just letting ones fly. Man, we used to play games, but we play with guns now. Hey, I was broke, now I'm up, shit, I'm having fun now. Hey, yeah, she hold me back, then she wanna give me some now. Hey, these niggas ride my shit, I'm the chosen one, huh? I heard your little mixtape, I give it 2 thumbs down. Damn fly as hell, I'm really bad how I sell. HBA, nah, this ain't why I sell. Will I make it? Shit, only time to tell. In the meantime, I'm in the streets, dodging 12. Whole thing, half thing, quarter thing. Shit, it's Chick-fil-A. Come and place your order, man. Used to have a loft right there on the water, man. I went 10 for 10. You probably got your daughter slayed. Hey, I'm underrated, but a nigga overpaid. We ain't new to this. We been riding Escalades, we been getting dope. We been staying out the way. Fuck what niggas saying. All these niggas do is hate. I got a badass bitch on my side. Bank roller like a football pad on my thigh. Bitches texting, they keep texting, but I do not reply. All the shit I did, I might go to hell when I die. I just sleep when you know you got a bell in the sky. And these niggas mad at me like it fell from the sky. I'm in somebody club, just letting ones fly. Man, we used to play games, but we play with guns now. Hey, I was broke, now I'm up, shit, I'm having fun now. Hey, yeah, she hold me back, then she wanna give me some now. Hey, these niggas ride my shit, I'm the chosen one, huh? Hey, I heard your little mixtape, I give it 2 thumbs down, nigga.
Make sure you say it twice. You said it once, you ain't saying it right.
Hey, it's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. You listening live to Cognac Conversations, only on Streets Radio. We in that thing every Saturday and Sunday from 4 p.m. into 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in, yeah, bitch.
So make sure that wood is clean and that yak is poured. Sit down, Triple C has some shit in store. So we rolling up the chronic.
Rolling up the chronic.
Yeah, we pouring up the yak.
Pouring up the yak.
And now we having conversation.
We having conversation.
Yeah, what we talking about? What we talking about? Okay, we rolling up the chronic.
We rolling up the chronic.
And then we pouring up the yak.
We pouring up the yak.
And now we having conversation.
We having conversation.
Yeah, what we talking about?
What you talking about?
Yo, what up? That was like in a nigga time, y'all. It's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy, and you are now once again tuned in to Chronic Cognac Conversation. That's right, you dig? All right, only on the Streets Radio. All right, streetsradio.com, and we in this thing, y'all. We in this thing. All right. So earlier, when before I went to break, I did say that I would come back with some news to y'all. I would come back and let y'all know how my trip been. Your girl been out of town. A lot of people feeling indifferent. About traveling out of town or whatnot. You know, they ain't feeling getting on the planes. They ain't feeling, you know, going to different states or whatever the case may be. But sometimes I feel like you got to do what you got to do. And I'm going to walk by faith and not by fear. With my mask on, though. Don't get it twisted, okay? So your girl was out there, okay, with the mask on. But I went to Vegas, and I'm a little late with it because I've honestly never been to Vegas before, y'all. I've never been to Vegas before, so I went to Vegas for the first time. And and I had a dope experience. And I'm not just talking about it just to be talking about me, but I have to talk about this Vegas trip. So in order for me to highlight like all of the dope people, I have to talk about Vegas in order to highlight all of the dope people that I encountered on this Vegas trip. So let me just first start off with that. I gotta give a huge thank you to RJ Leary. RJ Leary. Yes. Give that man a round of applause, all right? So I gotta give a huge shout out to RJ Leary. Because without him, I probably would have went to Vegas, but I wouldn't have been in Vegas with the purpose of why I was in Vegas in the first place, y'all. And all these dope people that I met, I'm gonna eventually have them on the show. And we're gonna talk about some things. For y'all who don't know, your girl ToiTooTall does comedy. I just started doing stand-up comedy around Mother's Day last year. I didn't get the full year to participate in the comedy game like I should have due to COVID and all types of things. Y'all know how it is, with quarantine and whatnot. All right. So I didn't get to do my whole year like I could have or I should have. So I'm still a fairly new comedian, but I've been enjoying it. And how many new comedians could say they got a chance, y'all? So let me tell y'all why I went to Vegas. Okay, look. Let me tell y'all. You listening? Alright. So look, I went to Vegas because RJ Leary. First of all, let me tell you the story. RJ Leary is a comedian from Flint here in Michigan. All right, and he's seen a post where someone by the name of Brenda Brown was looking for female comedians, and he tagged me, and he tagged some other comedians too. I don't know what happened with that, but he did tag me, and it went from there. I connected from there. Initially, I was supposed to be going to Atlanta to do a show, but it ended up changing, and I started doing these virtual talk shows called Coffee, Cream, and Sugar. So if y'all follow me on Facebook, which if you haven't already, I can't accept any more friends, but you can follow me, and it's TOI space TOY. I have a fan page too, Latoya versus Toy. So it's Latoya, LATOYA versus VS Toy, TOI. And you can follow either of those pages and see that I am a part of a talk show. It's a virtual talk show for social commentators called Coffee, Cream, and Sugar. So this led to me ended up being on a the best way that I can explain it is a comedic game show / open mic. It's like a talk show meets game show / comedy show. That's the best way to explain it, but y'all, and I know it sounds like a lot, but it was so fun. Oh my God, it was so fun. So I got a chance to go to Vegas and work with Brenda Brown, the Chocolate Child, okay? And she had us performing. It was 17 comedians, and we all had a chance to perform on the Las Vegas Strip at the Red Palms. Like, how many people can say that they were able to even do something like that? Like, that was amazing to me. So yeah, it was amazing to me to be blessed with such an amazing opportunity. And hopefully other comedians will get that same opportunity as well. I met a lot of great comedians. I don't really want to get to naming names because I don't want to miss anyone, but I am going to get a list together so I can give all of y'all a shout out because it was super, super dope working with all of y'all, okay? It was super dope working with all of y'all. Special shout out, like I say again, to Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, with Sauce in the City Live. Shout out to all the studios I got to visit, y'all, because even though I am the streets radio, your girl ToiTooTall made her way to different stations out in Vegas. So shout out to BU Radio, okay? BU Radio, super dope internet radio station as well out there in Vegas. Make sure y'all check them out. We got Naturel.com and Shannon the Queen, as well as Brenda Brown and Chocolate Child, who all three have shows on the BU Radio network. Shout out to Go Live Vegas. They do have an app that you can download, and we gonna show love over here, okay? We gonna show love over here. So shout out to Go Live Vegas as well for having your girl Too Tall on the show. It was so funny on that show, y'all. I was toy in a box, okay? I was in this little box, and the producer kept putting like different funny filters on me and stuff like that as we was going through the show or whatever, right? It was dope. So shout out to Go Live Vegas, shout out to BU Radio, and as well shout out to Raw Skills. That's the third studio I had a chance to visit while I was out in Vegas, and I was allowed to host a show. Shout out to Brenda Brown and Chocolate Child for that. I got a chance to host the Sauce in the City Live in Color show, where I basically interviewed a few of the 17 comedians that were going to be on the Sauce in the City Live show at the Red Palms. So that was super dope, and y'all can check out the internet for that footage later. When I get the footage, the final release of it, I'll be able to put that out and share it to everybody. But shout out to those 3 stations that I had the pleasure of visiting and being on air with. It was amazingly dope. Okay, shout out to Vegas as a whole. Okay, Fremont Street, let me tell y'all, Fremont Street was a whole vibe. Vegas was a whole vibe. But I would say Fremont Street in that area where the Red Palms was at was the 2 most liveliest places I was at in Vegas, and that was pretty dope. Shout out to Bobby Johnson. Miss Arkansas, okay, is out in Vegas. Her and Brenda Brown were very hospitable, and I really do appreciate the love that I had while in Vegas. The only thing, y'all, listen, okay, because I gotta share this with y'all because this is important, okay? So pay attention. Pay attention when I tell you this. Make sure y'all pay attention. The only thing, okay, the only thing that I didn't necessarily enjoy while I was in Vegas was should I go to a break and play with y'all? Hey, y'all come back. I was about to do it. I ain't gonna do that to y'all, though. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. All right, so look, the only thing that I didn't really enjoy in Vegas, when I got to my hotel, I thought everything was paid for, y'all, okay? I thought everything was paid for, and they hit me with $160 resort fee. Now, I wouldn't be tripping if I was gonna be able to resort all of these resort fees out of the resort, but that didn't happen. Y'all, that didn't happen for me, okay? I didn't get to resort all my resort fees because, like, Vegas is on, like, a semi-shutdown like Detroit is. So that means no pool. That means no breakfast. What I'm paying a resort fee for again? So that probably was the only thing that I didn't enjoy about my trip. Oh, and this one guy, from my understanding, which is funny. So, okay, I learned something while I was in Vegas, y'all. I learned that prostitution is supposedly legal. Don't worry, I wasn't doing no prostituting out there, y'all. That's not why I brought that up. But it's funny that it's only certain counties that where it's legal at, and the bigger parts it's not really legal. But it was this guy that was in my hotel lobby, y'all, and I think he might have been a pimp. Yes, that's right, y'all. I think he might have been a pimp because let me tell you what happened. This dude was just walking around randomly at the hotel, like picking up random girls and just talking to them. And not to say that's normal activity, y'all, but you know how you just watch somebody mannerism and their demeanor and stuff, and then it didn't help. He looked like Hakeem off of Empire and was dressed like him, had his hair like him, and they had a little chain stuff like him. I said, this boy is a pimp. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'll probably elaborate on that later for y'all and give y'all the juice on that. But it was a funny moment out in Vegas. Like I said, I had a dope trip. Shout out to Sauce in the City Live. Shout out to everybody who's a participant, a comedian, anything. If you had anything to do with the show, shout out to the Red Palms on the Las Vegas Strip. Shit, shout out to Spirit Airlines, Soul Plane, okay? Because they got me there. Yes, y'all, I flew Spirit, okay? And it was dope. It was dope. And like I say, shout out to all the networks and the stations that I had a chance to come on and chop it up with and all that other great stuff, all right? So, we're going to take a little break, play some more music, and I'll come back. We got a few things to talk about. Y'all know this is Chronic Cognac Conversation, okay? So we definitely gonna get into all of that. All right, I got a few little thingamajiggies for y'all to little jewels. Y'all know how I like to do it. I like to drop them jewels on y'all. So I got that coming up soon. There's a versus battle tonight, y'all, with Ashanti and your girl Keisha Cole. Who y'all think gonna win it? Go ahead and tap in. Let me know who you think gonna win this versus battle tonight. I'm gonna play some more music for y'all. Y'all keep it locked. Oh, and before I go to this quick commercial break, I definitely have to give a shout out to our sponsors. So shout out to our sponsors over there at Community First Tax Service. If you are tired of your sister, baby, cousin, auntie, sister, Tracy doing your taxes in her basement next to that little stinking baby pit bull, you need to holler at our friends over there at Community First Tax Service because they can handle all of your tax preparation needs, all right? Make sure you telling your girl ToiTooTall from Streets Radio sent you, but don't be trying to use my name to get no discount or nothing like that, y'all, okay? I can't help you there, all right? It's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. Make sure you keep it locked to the hottest internet radio station in the D, my baby, streetsradio.com, and we'll be back.
Don't still FaceTime me when he down the way. Ain't no wild star section, I ain't tipping lanes. It's just me and this pit now. Murder was the case about this Snoop Dogg. Big old lows, I'm talking you all. Living my best life like Duval. My baby say he got the best, I'm like you too, dog. We pull up pistols playing jazz like it's YouTube. We play the field, hit your side boy like foosball. I hit your little bitch pussy, I stood too tall. I just went and got two off. She just know the whole 8 ball, now she Rudolph. I'm on 8 now, eating lamb chop with truth, dog. I done found some niggas in the town that can move, dog.
Little pretty bitch, where she bum from? I'm gonna hit the work with the nunchucks. Now send it out of state and we gon' double up. I can't hit the scene without my double cup. She flew to Dubai and got her booty done. It cost an extra 3 just to lift it up. The chopper get the spin, get the acting done. I'm about to catch a body and another one.
Hey, bitch hand me the purse, I ain't the other one. Quick to smack a bitch, go get your brother now. Bro just got them sweet, bout to stuff on her. My dog gotta eat, we bout to crunch on her. Hey, boy, this a straight hands up, don't move. Hey, when you jump in this shit, boy, there's no rules. Hey, we can get rich, all we need is strong food. Nigga, I made 100 strips, nigga, off the Pro Tools. Pull up on your pussy ass, so smooth. Came up off the pills first, then a fool. I ain't like how they playing it, they finna move. Once it's your time, can't hit snooze. Brody got his gun in here, so who the fool? Let a nigga play with us, then watch the news. Beezy in a long sleeve, shoot moves. All freeway action, put the bitch in Tom Cruise.
Yeah, it's your homeboy Big Gub, aka the son of Southwest, and right now you're tuned into the Streets Radio. Make sure you download the Streets 313 app on all platforms. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at the Streets Radio, and also follow us on Instagram, Official Streets Radio.
Want to increase your income in 2020 while helping others in your community? Well, Community First Tax Services is looking for mobile tax preparers for the 2020 tax season. There is no experience needed. Training, marketing, and tax software included. Community First Tax Service is local and willing to help you get to the next level. So for more info on how to become a tax preparer, visit us at learnthetaxbiz.com. That's learnthetaxbiz.com. Community First Tax Services.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Westside T. Told me 2 times, make sure you said it twice. If you said it once, you ain't saying it right.
Hey, it's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. You listening live to Chronic Cognac Conversations only on Streets Radio. We in that thing every Saturday and Sunday from 4 p.m. into 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in, yeah, bitch.
So make sure that that wood is clean and that yak is poured. Sit down, Triple C has some shit in store. So we rolling up the chronic.
Rolling up the chronic.
And we pouring up the yak.
Pouring up the yak.
And now we having conversation.
We having conversation.
Yeah, what we talking about? What we talking about? Okay, we rolling up the chronic.
We rolling up the chronic.
And we pouring up the yak.
We pouring up the yak.
And now we having conversation.
We having conversation.
And what we talking about?
What we talking about?
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy, and you are back live with Chronic Cognac Conversation. That's right, Triple C, on the hottest internet radio station out there, my baby, streetsradio.com. Yes, 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 yes. Now, so, look, let me tell y'all something. Before I went to this little short break, you know, your girl was telling you how I took a trip to Vegas, and I had met all these dope people, and I was telling you about how I had, you know, got to basically network with other radio stations and broadcasters and things of that nature. So, like I said, pretty dope, super dope. Wouldn't change it for the world. Trip. That was a pretty dope trip, you know what I'm saying? First time going to Vegas. And even though I went to Vegas, like I went there to work, it was still like a trip in itself. So, you know, that was pretty dope for me. That was pretty dope for me. So, you know, just to keep the consistency up with the show, you know, this is Chronic Cognac Conversation. So we gonna get into a few things. We gonna talk about that chronic. We gonna talk about that cognac. I started the conversation a little early for y'all. I did start the conversation a little early, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the glory of, you know, doing shit the way you want to do it. But anyway, for the chronic, what I got to talk about with y'all is the top 5 strands of sativa. All right, so this is my education segment, my weedification segment, okay? This is where I get to educate y'all on the weed, and that's why we call it the weedification segment. I know, right? So, look, when it comes to sativa, a lot of people who don't smoke, in Detroit, and hopefully you're lucky enough to live in a state or a city where marijuana is legal. If not, hopefully the legalization will be coming to a state near you. Okay, cheers to that. But for the weedification segment, we're going to talk about sativas and the top 5 strands for 2020. And so some people, you know, they don't know what they smoking. They don't know what they dealing with. And the purpose of all of that is for y'all to be educated on what you are putting into your body. Can the church say amen? Can a girl get a round of applause for that? All right. Your girl need a round of applause for that. All right. So look, sativa. There's 2 different like categories. There's indica and then there's sativa. So what you want to find out is what works for you. What works best for you? Are you more so an indica person or are you more so a sativa person? All right. If you want to have that relaxed feeling, mellowed out, you trying to calm down before you go to sleep or whatever the case may be. Indica may be what's needed for you, okay? Because that's exactly what it does. It relaxes you, it puts you in a mellow mood, and you be chilling, okay? You be straight chilling. On the other hand, you got sativa. Now, with the sativa, y'all, the sativa can give you a euphoric feeling as well, but it also taps into your energetic side. Sometimes your energy may be higher than others, depending on the strand of sativa, but a sativa will basically boost your energy. It heightens creativity, which a lot of people, that's probably why a lot of people, honestly, they like the sativa. I thought something was missing. Your girl didn't have her music in the background. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, so the sativa is usually something more likable for people. Sativa may sound familiar to some of y'all. Sativa may sound familiar because it was mentioned in a song before with Janae Aiko. She actually has a song called Sativa. So the top 5 brands that I'll be going over are sativa brands. one of the ones that will be mentioned first is a brand that a lot of y'all probably are already familiar with. You already know what's up with it. You didn't had it before. You probably didn't had it mixed with other strands and just didn't know it, or if you see it, because it should be a point where you look at some of these strands and you could tell what it is. All right, so our first strand out of the top 5 sativas is Sour Diesel. Sour Diesel received a 4.3 rating, based out of like 7,000 people. Got a 4.3 rating. And Sour Diesel, some people may call it Sour D's. It got nicknames, y'all, okay? So some people may call it Sour D or Sour D's, right? And Sour Diesel is basically, it's a sativa, and it has a pungent smell, y'all. Like, when you smell Sour Diesel, you're gonna know what it is. It has a distinctive look. It's also known to help with stress, pain from stress. It's also known to help with depression. It helps to fade away with a long-lasting relief. So yeah, you can always check out Sour Diesel. It's also known to be a descendant. Sour Diesel is known to be a descendant of Chem Dog 91 and Super Skunk. Now you know that's some good shit if it's called Super Skunk, right? I was about to say Super Skunk, but I'm probably sure it stank. I ain't never had no Super Skunk, y'all, so I can't go off of that. But the next strand is Green Crack. Green Crack, y'all. And I know it's crazy how they come up with these names, but yes, Green Crack. Would you try some Green Crack? I know a lot of people that would, okay? I know a lot of people that would mess with the Green Crack. But Green Crack also has a 4.3 rating out of 6,000 people, okay? It looks like a Christmas tree, so to speak, as far as the strand. But Green Crack is known to have a tangy, fruity flavor. So if you really want to check out, like, if you like your bud to have a certain flavor versus that pungent tanginess, like the Sour Diesel, Green Crack may be what's up for you, okay? So you might want to try that out. And it's in a Kush strand, so check it out. Yeah, Green Crack. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get through the rest of this list with the top 5. The other one is Durban Poison, that received a 4.2 rating out of 3,000 people. And then we got Strawberry Cough. Now, y'all, I ain't never had no Strawberry Cough, but what I will say about this is usually I personally don't like coughing when I smoke, because I feel like that the coughing increases the high, okay? You smoke and you cough one time and you high for 4 days. Okay, maybe not 4 days, but I'm just saying. You be gone, and that's what I ain't got time for. Like, I got the purpose of why I smoke. And let me tell y'all a little secret about me too. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, because a lot of people like with me having this show, Chronic Cognac Conversation, they want to smoke. But this is the thing, y'all. Due to COVID-19, your girl ain't smoking with nobody, okay? I am officially not a social smoker. I am a solo smoker. So I enjoy my bud in the comfort of my home all by myself. And, you know, when people now be like, match, I be like, that mean you bringing your own, right? Your lip is going to be on your blunt or your wood or your pipe, whatever you using. And mine going to be on mine, right? So I'm just sorry, y'all. How y'all feel about that, matter of fact? For y'all that's tuning in, the people that's tuning in, like, are y'all cool with still sharing blunts with people? Y'all, like, how y'all feel about that? You gotta wear a mask. You wear a mask everywhere you go. You go wear a mask everywhere you go, but you go still smoke with somebody? Like, if that's what y'all doing, let me know. I'm gonna put this on Instagram too. This is gonna be the new poll for the show. Like, y'all sharing blunts or no? Okay. So, did I give y'all all 5? I don't think I gave y'all 5. All right. So the 5th one. So let me go back. We had Sour Diesel, Green Crack, Strawberry Cough, Super Lemon Haze. I know y'all had the Super Lemon Haze before, right? That's number 4 on the list, all right? Super Lemon Haze, basically, it's going to make you feel happy and it's going to make you feel uplifted. It's really good for the creative mind. It's a sativa dominant hybrid, actually, of lemon skunk and super silver haze. Okay, so those are the 2 Cannabis Cup winners from the greenhouse seeds as well. So if you ain't had no super lemon haze, you definitely want to check that out. Might be a smoker's dream for you. Okay. So the next one is super silver haze. Super silver haze also will, you know, have you feeling happy and it'll have you feeling uplifted. Super silver haze kind of look like one of them garden bushes, you know, that you got to get trimmed and stuff. Like, it looked like that to me. I'm sorry. But it's basically made by crossing skunk, northern lights, and haze. And it created this beautiful, sticky strand that boosts an energetic mind. It's a long-lasting body high. So if you can't handle a body high, I would not suggest the super silver haze, simply because it's long lasting, people. Like, I done had some people make complaints to me saying that, you know, hey, I woke up high, and they ain't like it. Okay, they ain't like it for whatever the case may be. But yeah, if it's for you, it's for you. If it ain't, it ain't. That's the part of smoking and drinking. You gotta know your limits, people. Okay, so that's been the weedification segment of today with Chronic Cognac Conversation. Smoke responsibly, people, okay? And like I said, if you live in a state where it's not legal yet, well, hopefully that legality, okay, is coming close soon to a state near you, my baby. Y'all got any information or anything y'all want highlighted on this weedification segment, make sure you let your girl know, okay? If you got an edible recipe you want to share, or, you know what I'm saying, or you want to know how to make something, your girl will give you the education on that, because it's not everybody don't smoke just the strands. Maybe you want some CBD information. Maybe you want to know how to make something in particular. Now, I can't give y'all all the sauce, but I can give you a little razzle dazzle to get you where you want to be, all right? That's what your girl ToiTooTall is here for on this weedification segment. We gonna go ahead and get to some music, y'all. Your girl will be back, okay, for the chronic and the cognac conversation. There's still some more stuff we got to talk about, y'all, here on the hottest internet radio station in the D, my baby, streetsradio.com. Make sure you download that Streets with the Z 313 app. And shout out to our sponsors over there at Mind Vision Productions, who can handle all of your videography needs. If you need video production, corporate events, light events, editing, special effects, LED walls, drones, all of that, okay? Fuck with them. You know they got it. Make sure you tell them that your girl ToiTooTall from Streets Radio sent you. Now, keep in mind, I keep on telling y'all, I cannot get you a discount. But who knows? Make sure you tell me your girl from Streets Radio sent you, and go ahead and get your production on, my baby. We supporting black businesses over here at the Streets Radio. Keep it locked to the hottest internet radio station in the D, my baby. And your girl ToiTooTall will be right back. Y'all, this that street mix from DJ Steady Rod, Mr. Shane Park himself. Shout out to DJ Steady Rod. Shout out to Mr. Shane Park himself, DJ Steady Rock, for this dope mix on the Streets Radio. Hey. So this is the, I ain't gonna be able to play the whole mix. We got 7 more minutes left on the mix. We back in Vegas. We in Detroit, baby. So this is a mix by DJ Steady Rock, Mr. Shane Park himself from Detroit. Superstar DJ from the D. He blessed us with this mix on Street Radio. Shout out to Jimmy. Alright, so I had to make sure which Jimmy was. Shout out to Big Jimmy D, Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comedian.
And we chill, and we steady, rock, chill, and we chill, and we chill, and we chill, and we chill, and we.
Hey. All right, y'all. I gotta end this mix early. Even though I love this mix, we got 4 more minutes. Y'all wanna? Okay, y'all tell me. Y'all wanna keep hearing the mix? We got 4 minutes left, or y'all ready for me to come back with it?
Chill, and we chill, and we chill, and we chill, and we.
One of your MD shows. The pie? I ate the pie, Willie.
Turn this shit up. Go. You're in the mix with Core DJ Steady Rock.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Steady Rock, Mr. Shane Park himself.
Drop the bass, put on the part 2 tip. Come take a trip to the way I rock.
DJs, y'all better get y'all music in.
It don't work that way, so let me see you sway. Because I room with the bubbles when you're on the slate. Feel like less about this place. I think it's time you drop that bass. Drop the bass is what we're here to do. We're about to drop
Willie's so crazy. I know that came from my joke.
Don't pick a fly girl that you want to skis like the one with the
3 minutes left, y'all.
Work that bottle and we drop the bass.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all remember this song?
Whatever 9-6. You know the business. Let's work it. Baby.
Uh-oh. Work it, work it. Work it, work it. Uh-oh. Work it, work it. Work it, work it. Work it, work it. Work it, work it. Uh-oh. Work it, work it. Uh-oh. Work it, work it. One minute left, y'all. It was Dr. Fine. That's what his name was, Willie. It was Dr. Fine. Hey, you got a 60-second spit you want to do? We're going to have a 60-second comedic spit. Watch. I'm getting y'all on this show.
Strictly for the street.
The Streets Radio. Are you ready to take control of your life? Tired of not having enough time with family because you're working long hours at your dead-end job? We understand. That's why Community First Tax Service is giving you an opportunity to start a business today. Community First Tax Service already helps you get the most out of your tax return. Now, you can get the most out of life by becoming a retail partner. Just call 855-378-7150. Partners are standing by with more information on how you can start a business for as low as $99 down. Plus, Community First Tax Service has 3 easy ways to get your business started in no time. Work from home, open up a pop-up store, or a retail store right in your community. And because Community First Tax Service knows the importance of running a business, they offer training, software, marketing, and support to make sure that your business is a success. Call 855-378-7150. That's 855-378-7150. Or get more info at communityfirsttax.com.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Westside T. Told me 2 times. Make sure you say it twice. You said it once. You ain't saying it right.
Hey, it's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. You listening live to Cognac Conversations only on Streets Radio. We in that thing every Saturday and Sunday from 4 p.m. into 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in, yeah, bitch.
So make sure that wood is clean and that yak is poured. Sit down, Triple C has some shit in store. So we rolling up the chronic.
Rolling up the chronic.
And we pouring up the yak.
We pouring up the yak.
And now we having conversation.
We having conversation.
Yeah, what we talking about? Okay, we rolling up the chronic.
We rolling up the chronic.
Pouring up the yak.
We pouring up the yak.
Now we having conversation.
We having conversation.
And what you talking about?
Oh, what you talking about? Hey. Oh, what you talking about? Oh, what you talking about? Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy, and you are back live with Chronic Cognac Conversation, you dig? Only on the hottest internet radio station, bringing you the heat from the motherfucking streets, my baby. StreetsRadio.com. We in that thing, all right? We in that thing, because when it's up there, it's going to be stuck there, all right? So, look, before I went to break, y'all know this is Chronic Cognac Conversation. I gave y'all the Chronic, and I got my cognac here in my gold cup. The drink of today, okay? Because I know y'all waiting on it. You want to know what you sipping on, Toy? What's that in your cup? All right. So, we got Cavassier. Yes. Drop it down. That's what's in the cup today, y'all. We got Cavassier. You know I'm a cognac queen, and every time I'm going to have me some yak, okay? It's the yak attack up in this thing, all right? So that is the drink that I have today, and I'm going to give you a mix that you can have with Cavassier, all right? So Cavassier is a smooth drink. You can have it any way you want, whether you want to drink it straight, room temperature. You may want it chilled. Or you may want some ice, you know what I'm saying? You want it on the rocks, okay? So you can have your Cavassier any type of way. If you a mixer, you definitely can have your Cavassier mixed as well. And so there's a great drink that you can have with Cavassier mixed. Some people like to mix theirs, and I'm going to keep it simple for y'all, because some people, they like to have their Cavassier mixed with a little bit of Coke. Not the booger sugar, y'all, okay? I ain't talking about that. Nope, ain't nobody got time for that. That is not what I am talking about today. That ain't it, okay? But I am talking about Coca-Cola, all right? Some people like to have their Cavassier mixed with a little bit of Coke. And shout out to Willie C. Smith talking about some, I got water in my cup. No, I drink the water before I drink the yak, because you got to stay hydrated too, right? Most definitely. All right, so and shout out to Big Jimmy Z tuning in also. Shout out to all my Sauce in the City live crew members, from the comedians to anybody who worked with the venue. Brenda Brown, a.k.a. the Chocolate Child, Miss Arkansas, everybody, to Jennings. I don't want to get to really naming y'all because I'm going to forget somebody, because it was 17 of us. But I'm gonna actually give all of y'all a shout out. I'll probably have that on tomorrow's show, because I definitely got to show y'all some love. Okay, you can't drink it. Oh, Jimmy Z, you got to. Listen, if you want to say Cavassier, you got to do it like my brother does it. You got to sing it. So we're going to say it all together. It's Cavassier. All right, so on 3, that's what we're going to do. Y'all going to do it with me? Is y'all going to do the Cavassier chant with me? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Cavassier. Y'all know I got a problem. So that's the horn for the Cavassier. That is my cognac of the day. That is my cognac of the day. And y'all already know what time it is, okay? Because whenever I bring up the cognac, you already know what it is. It's birthday time, y'all. Yes, it's a celebration, all right? So shout out to everybody who currently is, celebrating a birthday. I do believe that it is currently the, what sign is it? Sagittarius? Correct me if I'm wrong, but usually when I'm right, I'm right. But, I do believe that it was when I'm right, I'm right. But I do believe that it is the, Sagittarius zodiac sign going on. Just so you know, that is a fire element. But we got a lot of birthdays coming up, y'all. So y'all know I want to go ahead and get into these birthday shout outs. Keep in mind, if you have a birthday and coming up and you want to have a shout out, make sure that you email me or DM me directly. You can email me at triplecradio313@gmail.com if you want to get you or a loved one put into the birthday shout out. You can also give me their social media handle. That way when it's done, I can tag them. But we're going to go ahead and get into these birthday shout outs. My first birthday shout out is from Comedy Family. Shout out to Shorty, the comedian, Kevin Biggs. Today is his birthday, December 12th. He turning a big 44. You know what I'm saying? And he fofo. So happy birthday to you. Don't get me for that, Shorty, but happy birthday to you. I hope you living it up and I hope you enjoy your birthday. Shout out to Ricardo Fields. Ricky Ricardo, happy birthday. He turning that hot 34. He's celebrating, had a game night yesterday, looked pretty dope. All right, happy birthday, Tony Walker, Marvin Braxter, Orlando Johnson. I know your crazy ass done turned up. Happy birthday to Nicole Smith. And I just realized during this birthday shout out, y'all, where the music? It's kind of quiet, right? Boom, there we go. All right, so happy birthday to Nicole Smith. Happy birthday. We got belated birthdays in here too, y'all, okay? Because your girl wasn't in here yesterday. It was Friday. I'm here on Saturdays and Sundays. All right, so... happy birthday to a belated birthday, but it's still your birthday. You can celebrate all night long because that's what we do over here on Triple C. All right, so Elizabeth Lewis, happy birthday. Jillian Walton, Cleveland Beard, happy birthday. Lexi Naomi, Wax, what up, though? Happy birthday, homie. Jonathan Carson, what up, though, John? Happy birthday to you. I know you turned up. I know you were drinking some yak over there, okay? Lakeisha Thompson, happy birthday to you, boo. Ebony Donald, what up, though, boo? Happy birthday. Kinder, happy birthday. Angelo Johnson, happy birthday to you. Kat, girl, what up, though? Hey, Kat. Hey, girl, hey. You know I had to show you some love. Her birthday was 2 days ago on December 10th, y'all. So we definitely gonna show her some love. Her and her birthday twin, Denny Redwine. Happy birthday, ladies. Truly, truly funny female comedians in the game. Shout out to them. Iviana, happy birthday. Girl, I saw you. She said she couldn't post all her birthday pictures because she had cheeks out. Ew. All right. So happy birthday to you, Iviana. Shamar Ferguson, happy birthday. Rich, where you been at? Happy birthday. 3 days ago. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday, Chung Lee. Gerald Anthony, let me tell y'all something about him. He wanted everybody to say rude stuff to him for his birthday. All right. So happy birthday, motherfucker. That's my rude happy birthday to you, Gerald Anthony. Kristen Howard, happy birthday to you. My cousin, my blood. Hey, girl, hey. My cousin, Michelle Gregory, happy birthday to you. Girl, you look good, okay? So I hope you enjoyed your birthday and got everything that you wanted, all right? We got more birthday shouts out tomorrow, y'all. And if you have a birthday or a significant other that you would like to have a birthday shout out sent to, remember that you can always DM me at, yes, slide in my DM, or you can email me at triplecradio313 I'm sorry, I messed that up. You can always email me at triplecradio313@gmail.com. So make sure you holler at your girl and you get those birthday shouts out because it make people feel good. Don't it feel good to get a birthday shout out? It's you celebrating and everybody else celebrating you. I don't know about y'all, but I be happy when birthdays come around. Like, I am Queen ToiTooTall and it's my birthday and all of y'all celebrating me, okay? I will celebrate your birthday like it's my birthday because that's how serious it is, okay? Y'all don't let this quarantine and this COVID-19 mess up y'all celebration. Have a Zoom party. Get on house party, get on Facebook Live, pull you up some Cavassier, get y'all cups if y'all got a cup. I don't even care if it's water in it, okay? Because you got to stay hydrated. And we going to lift these cups up, and we going to give a happy birthday shout out to everybody who had a previous birthday, all the Sagittarius out there. Happy birthday to you and salute. Yes. Woo. Hope y'all had a happy birthday, y'all. We gonna get into some music real quick, all right? So look, let me tell y'all. So Willie C. Smith said that's what Detroit are, the baby boomers. So listen, y'all. In these last 40 minutes, I gotta show some love. Like I told y'all, when I was down in Vegas, y'all, somebody tag Nat Trail real quick in this post so he can see it. If you watching Natrell from BU Radio Network, I got to listen to some music of his, Natrell.com. Pretty dope. And y'all already know how I am when it comes to supporting local artists. I'm going to always show love to my Detroit people because I love y'all, okay? But other local artists needs to have love shown to them as well. These major radio stations, like, you know, sometimes they don't give you no acknowledgement until, you know what I'm saying, you up there. But how can you get up there if you don't, you know, get your music out there? How do you get up there if you ain't getting no plays? Well, Streets Radio is the place to have your music played, okay? We going for the underdogs over here, all right? And it's a lot of dope artists out there. One of them I got to meet while I was out in Vegas, and that was Natrell.com. All right, so make sure y'all check him out. We got a new song by him called Jealous. Ladies, I think y'all gonna be feeling this, okay? Not to mention, he's some eye candy too, ladies. So if he ain't got that video out yet, I want y'all to make sure that y'all record yourselves listening to this song. Make that man a TikTok or something, okay? Put him out here because it's a dope song. And I'm going to get into it. I'm going to go ahead and play Jealous so that y'all can hear it. This is Natrell.com from Las Vegas, y'all, all right? We gonna get into it. Let him know that you heard his dope music on the hottest internet radio station in the D, my baby, streetsradio.com. And I'll be back. Shout out to Natrell.com, making it through the airways of the Streets Radio, my baby. Make sure y'all check him out. He live from Vegas, y'all. Y'all had to see me doing my little selfie thing. That's cool.
As you walking over here, just pop it and lock it, then drop it, don't stop it. You the hot topic, they know you got options. They jealous, it's toxic, they harmless, no caution. Just do it, go do it, do it. Clap for me, mommy, clap, clap for me, mommy. Make it boom back for me, mommy. Frame on time, hourglass type of body with an apple bottom. She don't need jeans for it, only shake what your mama gave you. Shake, shake, take it all when you made good. Take, look at their faces, the wrinkles, they stress and rebellious. No, they
All right. Yo, that was Jealous with Natrel.com. Super dope artist. I hope y'all enjoyed that song as much as your girl ToiTooTall did, okay? Super dope. If y'all want to hear more of Jealous, make sure y'all keep y'all ears locked to the hottest internet radio station out there, my baby. StreetsRadio.com. Your girl got tongue-tied for a minute, but you listen, I got it out there, okay? I got it out there. Super dope artist. If you are an artist out there and you're looking to have your music put into rotation with the Streets Radio, I can't stress enough to get your music sent in, my baby. You can always send your music to the Streets Radio Music at gmail.com. We'll listen to it, and you know, if it's a fit for the streets, we getting you in rotation, my baby. So a big applause and congratulations to Natrel.com for making his way through the streets. Yes. So keep it locked here with the streets. Remember, it's your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. Y'all, it's almost time for me to get up out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Remember, y'all can get y'all birthday shout out sent in to your girl. And you can always email me directly at CCCradio313@gmail.com, or you can slide in my DM with the birthday shout out. Just remember, whenever you are sending a birthday shout out, to include you yourself or the person who you want to shout out for social media handles, so we can make sure that they get that personalized birthday shout outs from your girl ToiTooTall with the Streets Radio. And if you sending in music, please keep in mind that it does have to be MP3 format, y'all. The dope thing about our artists that get played on the airwaves, like I told y'all, like this is local music that we play, and it's a lot of dope talent out there, and they can't be slept on, and I won't allow them to be slept on, because I'm gonna show y'all some love. If you dope, you getting played, all right? No whack attacks this way, my baby. A lot of the artists that you got to hear today on the show were local Detroit artists who were actually a part of the We Built This City concert series put on by the Streets Radio. About 2 weeks ago, we had this dope concert, y'all, and I feel sorry if you missed it. I feel sorry for your mother, okay? I feel sorry if you missed it. But even if you did miss it, that's cool. You can always follow us on YouTube. And on YouTube, you can look up The Streets Radio and you can see that concert. We had dope people. 100 Grand was in the building. Big Gov was in the building. Shout out to his new album he dropped, Son of Southwest. Bianca Bad was in the building, who actually has a concert coming up December the 26th. So make sure y'all keep y'all ears locked to the streets. She had a big announcement about that concert, y'all. So keep it locked to the streets. She will be performing, and your girl ToiTooTall will be in the building. Okay, reporting live, as Tay Crispy would say. Super dope. We had Shot Killer was in the building. He did his thing. I know we probably go, Three Keys was in the building. They did their thing. There's a whole bunch of dope artists that were in the building. So make sure you contact them. Shout out to Big Jimmy Z for showing love. He's tuning in on Facebook, as well as Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comedian. Y'all, that's my Sauce in the City fam, live fam. We all were brought together from Brenda Brown, the Chocolate Child. I spoke to Miss Arkansas earlier. She got a show tonight, so I know she getting ready for that. Shout out to you, boo. I hope you do a great, amazingly dope job. Shout out to Natrel.com and Shannon the Queen over there at BU Radio Network. All the dope stations I got to visit. Shout out to Go Live Vegas. Shout out to Raw Skills, and everybody who had anything to do. Lisa Wood, hey girl, hey, shout out to you tuning in over there in Facebook land. If y'all haven't done so already, make sure you download Streets with a Z space 313. Look it up in Google Play or your Apple Store, and you can download the Streets Radio app for 24/7 music streaming. You could go back later and listen to previous interviews, all of that, okay? I got a dope guest coming in tomorrow, y'all, so make sure y'all keep it locked here to the streets. I'm going every Saturday and Sunday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? That's Eastern Standard Time. 4 p.m. to 5 is going to be the ToiTooTall Street Mix with Detroit's hottest artists. And then from 5 to 7, your girl kicking it live with you for Chronic Cognac Conversation. All right. That's Triple C live on the Streets Radio, my baby. All right. Yes. And I just also want to give a special shout out to Spirit Airlines, aka Soul Plane. All right. Soul Plane got people together, y'all. I got a funny skit about that coming soon, so make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. All right. Again, once again, shout out to everybody with the Sauce in the City live crew. Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. All right, she brought us together. Comedians from all over the United States linked up on the Vegas Strip to perform at the Red Palm. So congratulations to everybody. You should be proud of yourself. Don't stop going. Can't stop, won't stop. Ain't that what Diddy said? Can't stop, won't stop. I'm about to get up out of here because, y'all, I got to get ready, okay? I got to get ready. It's going down tonight on the Versus Battle. So if you don't know, I'm going to tell you about it. Ashanti and Keisha Cole will be going head up tonight on the Versus Battle. You can check that out on Instagram on Versus TV. And who y'all think gonna win? Who y'all got? Y'all got Ashanti with Baby, 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 Baby. I can't sing, but I'm still sing. Or you got Keisha Cole. Oh, man, I'm going to embarrass myself if I try to sing that song. Let me see. Love. That's all I can do. Anyway. Keisha Cole or Ashanti, who y'all got on the Versus Battle tonight? Who y'all think gonna win it? I don't know, y'all. I'm a fan of both. But I may have to... Ooh. They both got them songs, but I don't know. I may have to roll with Ashanti on this, y'all. I may have to roll with Ashanti on this Versus Battle. Now, don't get me wrong. Keisha got some couple good ones, but... Whew, I love that Ashanti, that concrete rolls. Like, I don't know, y'all. It's going to be dope, though. I don't know. Okay, we gonna see. But tomorrow, make sure y'all tune in. We got Carla Ray, the CEO, in the building. She is, listen. Let me tell y'all something. Carla Ray, the CEO, came here for the Streets Radio We Built This City concert series. When I tell you this chick is a whole vibe in herself, all right? So she gonna come with some music, some covers. She probably even come with a couple jokes, okay, y'all? Because she funnier than the fuck. Let me tell you that right now. All right, she is messy. I'm going to post her drop later on. So make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at Official Streets Radio. That's Official Streets Radio. And it's always Streets with a Z, my baby. Okay? Streets with a Z. You see that right there? Right there. You watching on Facebook? You see it? Yeah, right there. Streets with a Z. Official Streets Radio. You can follow us on Instagram and you can see our posts and all our other dope hosts that we do have on the Streets Radio. We got the Retired Hood Rap Morning Show and we got Focus Unfiltered. So 3 dope shows so far on the Streets Radio. We bringing you the heat from the streets, my baby, and you got to make sure you keep it locked. You can always listen to us 24/7 by downloading that app, Streets 313. And the website is streetsradio.com. Shout out to our sponsors over there at Community First Tax Service. Make sure that you contact them to handle all of your tax preparation needs. Because I know you tired of your little cousin, sister, baby mama doing her taxes, your taxes in her basement. That's that little pit bull and, you know, it kind of stank a little bit. Yeah, so you can holler at our friends over there at Community First Tax Service. They'll handle all of your tax preparation needs. And as well, make sure you tell them your girl ToiTooTall from Streets Radio sent you. Just don't go in there with that janky stuff trying to use my name, because I can't help you out then and at that point, okay? I don't know you. Y'all my cousins, but if you do some junk like that, you won't be my cousins. All right, so look, before I get out of here, let me tell y'all what's the poll. I asked a moment ago who's going to win the verses. I said, was it going to be Ashanti or was it going to be Keisha Cole? Well, the results are in, y'all. The results are in, and it looks like Ashanti's going to take it for the win. All right, y'all. So everybody seems to be rooting for Miss Baby herself, the Princess of Murder, Inc. Everybody going for Ashanti. Make sure y'all check out that Versus Battle. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. Make sure y'all get y'all birthday shouts out sent in. And this has been another dope episode of Chronic Cognac Conversation with your girl ToiTooTall from the hottest internet radio station out there, my baby, Streets Radio. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at MSTOY. TOI, and I'm going to say it one time again for the one time, TOI. It's been a pleasure kicking it with y'all. And remember, keep it locked to the hottest internet radio station out there, my baby, streetsradio.com. And I'm out.
Turn me up, Josh.
I'm on my mind. I ain't got no ceiling.
It's that Dej Low.
I ain't sparing none. I'm gonna make them feel it. Yeah. I'm gonna make them feel it. Yeah. They gon' wanna kill me. Yeah. They gon' wanna drill me. Many men like 50. He a rat. Walt Disney. Stop his head with Felicity. Lord, please forgive me. They wanna catch me slipping. And all Brittany wants is Tiffany. And Tiffany, she wants Chanel. And Chanel got bigger dreams. So she gon' do some different things.
Oh, we get it by any means. Gucci store, oh, we shop in the Philippines. Double cup, love me's my promethazine. I didn't go to Tiffany to get her diamond ring. But Chanel got bigger dreams. Oh, she wanna do anything.
I'm on my mind. I ain't got no ceiling. And I ain't sparing none. I'ma make them feel it. Yeah. I'm gonna make them feel it. Yeah. They gon' wanna kill me. Yeah. They gon' wanna kill me. Many men like 50. He a rat. Walt Disney. Stop his head with Felicity.
You should know that we ain't friendly. On my waist high, I'm in a nosebleed. On my waist fly, I'm ballin' in a major league. Consistency grinding, I'm put up with no agency. I can show no loyalty. Nah, she can't get away from me.
I told her let's go have on a baby. Yeah, a little you, yeah, a little me. Yeah. Type of bitch that make you give it up. Yeah, type of bitch that make you kick the cup. He a target, he young and he rich as fuck. This Garfield, I'ma make him eat it up. I'm on my mind, I ain't got no ceiling. And I ain't sparing none, I'ma make him feel it. Yeah, I'm gonna make him feel it. Yeah, they gon' wanna kill me. Yeah, they gon' wanna drill me. Many men like 50. He a rat, Walt Disney. Stop his head with Felicity.
All right, y'all. So that was Dej Low, No Ceiling, featuring Gunner. And this your girl ToiTooTall, better known as Toy. I'm already off the airwaves, but for the internet folks, I'm out. You want to keep hearing this dope music? Download the Streets with the Z313 app. Because right now, this All-Star RJ conversation.